So, my buddy Dave and I decided that our backyard needed a bit of sprucing up. You know, something more exciting than just a couple of lawn chairs and a grill. After a few too many Saturday afternoons browsing the internet, we stumbled upon a DIY guide to building your own backyard roller coaster. How hard could it be? Dave said with a shrug, and I, having clearly lost my better judgment, agreed. We spent weeks gathering materials, borrowing tools, and convincing our significant others that this was a completely sane and reasonable project. As we pieced together the tracks, we noticed something odd. A group of squirrels had taken a keen interest in our construction. At first, they just watched us from the trees, chittering away like they were judging our craftsmanship. But soon, they started swooping down, grabbing loose nuts and bolts, and even attempting to ride the half-finished coaster. We laughed it off, thinking it was just a quirky little side effect of our backyard endeavor. Fast forward to the grand opening of our backyard roller coaster. We invited a few friends over for the inaugural ride, but as we were about to hop on, the squirrels, now donning tiny aviator goggles and scarves, seriously, where did they get those? Took over the coaster. They zipped around the track with the kind of enthusiasm usually reserved for kids in a candy store. To our amazement, they had set up a tiny booth at the entrance, selling tickets in exchange for acorns. The audacity! Dave and I were both dumbfounded. In the end, our so-called backyard thrill ride became the hottest squirrel attraction in the neighborhood. We never got to ride it ourselves, but on the bright side, Dave and I learned a valuable lesson: never underestimate the entrepreneurial spirit of a squirrel. As we sat there watching the acorn economy boom in our backyard, Dave turned to me and said, "Well, I guess you could say we really went nuts with this project."